Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twin Flame Realities, and today's topic is negative effects of new moon and full moon on twin flames. So I'll be again sharing my own experiences in this video so that you start making notes of your own energy now. So effects of new moon and full moon happens on your physical body and on your mind. So I used to get high fever, extreme body pain, vomiting, dizziness, extreme headache, and anxiety and depression. And apart from this, when came in contact, with Twin Flame in 3D, since then I was picking up on his energies. So my energies were also again, not good, and then started picking up on his energy. So it was actually not good, unnecessary, unwanted energies, I can say. And because of all these, especially high fever and dizziness, I could not sit or walk, and that used to continue for few days because of new moon and full moon. And as I did not know that it is happening because of new moon and full moon, I always used to take medicines because it was needed for that time. So but whenever I used to feel these pain, I needed rest at least for a week. So minimum a week rest was needed for me. So before spiritual awakening, I was taking regular medicines, but I stopped taking medicines after my spiritual awakening. And when I started practicing energy healing work, my energies were changed into positive energies, and I started feeling even more excited and happy on new moon and full moon. And I started noticing these changes into me on every new moon and full moon, so that I knew the thing I am doing, whether it is helping me or not. But especially during new moon and full moon, even during evening time, I was picking up on twin flame energies, and I knew when it is not my energy, rather I was I am feeling energy of a other person. So I knew that my energies have changed, but it is I am picking up on another person's energy. So I was guided through spirit guides for performing some rituals and remedies to get rid of picking up on his energies, and that took a lot of time because of this twin flame connection. It really took a lot of time, but it worked. And I will share those remedies with you all so that you don't have to suffer unnecessary. Also, I didn't like to talk to anyone on these days. I wanted to be more of silent and listen music at home. And I want you to start observing your own energies, especially on new moon and full moon, and 4 days before and after of new moon and full moon. You should know how do you feel. So start observing yourself, because when you perform rituals and remedies, you will know whether it is helping you or not. Because when I started performing, it started helping me. But see, it was easy to change my own energies, but then getting rid of the twin flame energy, it was really a difficult task. But then, as I am a stubborn person, I did that. So as I have mentioned that there will be a lot of challenges when you start doing energy work. Sometimes what was happening, like I was happy and excited on new moon and full moon because of doing the energy work, but someone from office disturbed my energies. And on new moon and full moon, energies are always high. So if you are in a lower vibrations, you will feel more of negative energy, and if you are in high vibration, you will feel more of positive energy. So what I did, as I knew that it is a new moon and I'm so excited and happy and having a lot of energies, but all of a sudden one of the person disturbed my energies, and then I started feeling again those anxiety and depression. And then it used to take a lot of time for me to calm myself. And after recognizing this, I made sure my energies should not be disturbed in any case during these days, especially new moon and full moon. So I stopped taking calls also from anyone, even office calls, and no personal calls. But what I observed, people who do not call on any other day, they were definitely calling me on new moon and full moon. So it was one of the ways of draining energies through negative energy. That you are surrounded by a lot of karmic until you have done your final level of cleansing and healing and activation. So I recognized that, and even I told few of my friends not to call me on new moon and full moon. So they used to follow, but then again, it was not happening on a regular basis. They definitely used to call me on new moon and full moon. So what I decided, rather than dictating them not to call me, let's stop taking their calls, stop answering their messages. So I did that. I used to revert their calls back after two, 3 or 5 days, once full moon and new moon has gone, because it was necessary for me. So it would be always great, rather than making other person understand what you are going through and what you experience, just make your own changes and have boundaries. So by not answering calls or texting anyone on new moon and full moon, it has really helped me. So start protecting and saving your energies on these days. It is really important. And also maintain distance from people. Do not get any sort of in argument or sort of any negative drama or event on these days, because there are energies who plays tricks on you, so that as the energies are very high on these days, so it becomes an opportunity for negative people and negative energies to even drain you more. So it is your responsibility to protect and save your energies. These were my experiences, and all sort of negative energies I used to feel of mine and the twin flame, it stopped. But I am telling you, healing my own energies were never an issue for me, but then getting rid of a twin flame's thought and his energies were a difficult task for me. So I never complained or said anyone or even to divine that it is difficult or tough for me. But this was one thing, I said it is difficult, but then I did it. So you will also be able to do it, but there it will take time, and there are certain things which you will have to follow and take care of. So in next video I will be sharing some tips and remedies which you can start practicing for new moon and full moon, and on every new moon and full moon which you have to perform. So this was about today's video. Thank you for listening my videos and subscribing my channel. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.